Thank you for logging on to this Southern Wells High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
WellsCountyVoice.com, the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Live from Southern Wells one more time. And I kind of made this analogy to some coworkers at Wayne this afternoon. This is kind of like a roller coaster through the year. We've made the turn. 2 more humps on the road. Estelle, Friday night, Randolph Southern. Before we hit the station and call it a regular season, and sectional play next Tuesday night at Westell against Liberty Christian. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Grasium. I am solo tonight above the Raider Dome. So that camera angle that you get right there, well, that's going to be it for the evening. Family will be back with me on Friday night to round it off, and then for sectional play next week. So we will have a wide angle tonight. I'll do my best to describe the action below us. Westell, the opponent this evening, the prohibitive favorites of sectional 55 that they'll be hosting next week down in Gaston. The Warriors, 16-5 on the year. They have not lost since a January 14th tournament game against Delta. They are on a 7-game winning streak, and they come in averaging 63.4 points per game. Defensively, they give up 55.2. They are led in scoring by number 34, Sutter Foster. Foster averaging 24.4 points per game, the 6'5" senior forward. And he's assisted by a 6'1" senior guard, Tevin Richards, who comes in averaging 15.2 points per game. Those two gentlemen combine for nearly half of the Westell offense. The losses for Westell have been against Cambridge City, Lincoln, Morristown, Monroe Central, Wapahani, and Delta. We said they've ripped off 7 in a row as they hit the home stretch, actually 8 in a row. They'll finish the season at home against Alexandria on the 24th. The Raiders of Southern Wells were able to break a 3-game losing streak last Friday night against Blackford, a 85-43 blowout victory for Southern Wells. The Raiders averaging 56.5 points per game offensively. Defensively, giving up 53.7 points per game. And they are even on the year at 10-10. After tonight, their next game will be Friday night against Randolph Southern on senior night here at the Raider Dome. A game we will have for you here on the Voice Sports Network Friday night. Then we move to the sectional next week. Westell, the prohibitive favorite, drew a bye there on the top portion of the sectional. They will await the winner of Daleville and Anderson Prep Academy. Lower half of that bracket will feature your Raiders of Southern Wells against Liberty Christian. Winner of that game will advance to play Cowan on Friday night. If you recall, Friday night, Coach Berman said in the post-game comments after defeating Blackford that they were going to wait to see how the draw played out, to see how they were going to play tonight's contest. One would think, since they're on the opposite side of the bracket and it will take 2 wins for Southern Wells to potentially play Westdale in the championship game, that they play this straight up and go for the W. They're going to go for the W either way. But in other words, not pull out, not hold back, not have any hold back any or pull out any stops. Just go for the gusto and try to get victory number 11. The Raiders are a 1-point favorite, according to John Harrell's power predictor. So we're going to find out in the next hour plus. Southern Wells and Westdale, it's next on the Voice Sports Network. Well, this is WellsCountyVoice.com, thevoicesportsnetwork.com.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Bloomin' Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Bloomin' Boutique.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna Insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and, of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Westdale Woodland, right on time, 7:30. Get you the starting lineups. We'll kick it down to the Southern Wells public address announcer here in just a moment to bring you the starting lineups for the Warriors and the Southern Wells Raiders. Here's John McLaughlin's coach Westdale Warriors.
Number 20, Connor Townsend. Number 24, Kevin Richards. Number 32, Cam Townsend. And number 34, Heather Foster.
So it's Bullock, Richards, Townsend, Foster. Bullock, Townsend, Richards, Townsend, and Foster, the starting lineups for Westdale. Out next are your Raiders of Southern Wells.
Jordan Bauer. At a forward position, 6-foot junior Montpelier, number 34, Kane Moore. At forward, 6'1" senior team captain from London, number 44, Dallas Greener. At forward position, 6'3" senior team captain from Jackson Township, number 32, Evan Hartman. And in the forward position, 6'1" senior team captain from Liberty Township, number 55, Elijah Hartnell.
Starting lineups for Southern Wells: Bauer, Hoffman, Moore, Krieger, and Barkel. Once again, Bauer, Hoffman, Moore, Krieger, Barkel. Ben Berman, the head coach of the Raiders, who are wearing the home white, trimmed in blue. They'll work away from you in the virtual world that we live in. Westdell will say, I'm not good with colors. Brown, white numerals. And they'll work towards you. In the virtual world, static shot on the camera tonight. Away we go. Westdell has the tip. We are underway, and here's Bullock. Bullock will kick it right side to Richards. Richards averages 15 points per game. Bullock with the three. Short. Elijah Barkel quickly up to Bauer. Bauer over to Hoffman. Too hard. Rebound, Bullock. A little bit of nerves there by Southern Wells. Foster will slow things down for the Warriors of Westdell. Over under on how many times I will call them Woodland tonight is about 10, just because of their nickname. Bullock kicked out of bounds, will stay here. Westdell, one of the higher scoring teams we will see all year at over 63 points per game. I use the term higher scoring with the air quotation marks. Here's Bullock. Richards with a head fake. Drives, kicks it into the corner. Townsend for three. Back rim, no good. Barkel has himself climbed over the back. And we'll have a foul on Westdell. Richards picks up his first, team's first. We're almost a minute into this one and no score as of yet. Hoffman looks to drive, stops, pops, off the glass and in. First point, ball game. Go to Evan Hoffman and Southern Wells. A little full court pressure here for Southern Wells, broken by Westdell and Foster. Foster will crank three. Foster has it rim out on him. Hoffman had the rebound, had it stripped away. Runner for Bullock up, no. Westdell ice cold to start this one. Southern Wells controls the rebound. Hoffman gets it over to Bauer. Bauer will back it up. Man-to-man defense by Westdell. Hoffman drives, lost the handle. It's a turnover. Clearing it out to Richards. Richards looks to run. We'll get it over. Krieger's there, but he's going to get called for a foul. Was there just a smidge late. First foul for Dallas. Team's first. Shooting foul, they say. Foster to shoot two. Warriors working for their first points. As we're a minute 45 into this one, they've yet to score. Foster ends that conversation with the first points of the ball game for Westdell. These two teams played an overtime thriller last year. Southern Wells won by 3. Foster drills them both, and we're tied at 2. Bauer will look at the 1-2-2 half court. Bauer's pass is intercepted. Back quickly comes Westdell. Shot up, no good, but Foster gets his own, lays it up and in. He has 4. Quick 4-point run has Westdell up 4-2. JV game went 1 by Southern Wells. Hoffman will fire 3. It's going to be short. Rebound. Barkell has it right back to Hoffman. Here's Bauer. Game plan here for Westdale is obvious. Suffocate Bauer. Moore. Nope. Rebound controlled by Townsend. Westdale does have a height advantage. Foster again. This time it's missed. Barkell with the rebound. Here comes Bauer. Jordan back the other way. Had it blocked, but a foul is called. Bullock will pick up his first, team second. Jordan will go to line to shoot two. Free throws are a problem for Southern Wells Friday night, even though they won by 40. See if they get any better tonight. Bauer nails his first point of the ball game. Jordan will eye number two here. Got them both. We're tied. Remember, John Harrell, Power Predictor, had this as a one-point game. And he's pretty darn accurate usually. Richards looking for his first points of the ball game. Front rim, no good. Westdale struggling from the field. They shoot over 50% as a team for the year. Well below that average tonight. Kane Moore with the basketball. To Bauer. Bauer wanted to find Barkell. It pinballs right back to him, however. Jordan Bauer will take it. Game of runs. Southern Wells back up now, 6-4. Foster triggers the offense here for Westdale. Southern Wells in a zone 2-3 defense. And why not? They've been ice cold, has Westdale, as they turn it over. Here's Krieger. Up to Hoffman. Hoffman cross court to Kane Moore. Moore right-handed dribble to Hoffman. Hoffman over to Bauer. Bauer looks nothing there. Cross court pass to Moore. Moore looks underneath the Barkell. Give and go with Krieger. Krieger misses, gets his own, lays it up and in. First 2 points of the ball game, and it's at 8-4 Southern Wellesley. Barkell deceptively quick. Intercepts a pass, leads it up to Bauer. Nicely done, Jordan Bauer. Barkell showing his athleticism there, 10-4. Ball's turned over. Here comes Krieger. Krieger has Bauer. He keeps it himself up too hard. And Westdale comes back the other way. Missed opportunity there for Southern Wells. Townsend with the basketball. Going to kick it all the way around to the corner. Townsend has it back. Here's Richards. Cross court back to Bullock. Bullock head fakes. Richards head fake strides. Wanted to go underneath. Ball's intercepted. Bauer's up the other way. Behind the back dribble. Fires for three. Got it! And Southern Wells has raced out to a 9-point lead. Westdale looks a little shell-shocked here. Coach is not calling a timeout. Barkell came over, but too late. Fouls Foster. He'll go to the line to shoot two. For Barkell, his first. Lytle comes up off the bench. He'll sub in after this first free throw. He'll replace Kane Moore in the lineup. Foster has all 5 Westdale points. Make it 6. (13-6) Southern Wells with the lead. 2:25 left, quarter number 1 here on the Voice Sports Network. Whoa. Hoffman airmailed that into row 3. Out of bounds, it will be Westdale basketball. Here's Richards on the right side. To Foster. Over to Townsend. Thought about it. Instead, we'll cycle it over to Bullock. Driving, firing, and missing is Westell. Cleared out by Barkell. Back comes Hoffman. Hoffman over to Bauer. 3 on the way. Short. Rebound. Hoffman over the back will go the other way. For Hoffman, his first, team's third. Coming off the bench is 20, Ethan Krieger. He'll replace Hoffman in the lineup. Westell with the basketball. They trail 13-7. Minute 45 left here in the first quarter of action. Keeley has checked into the basketball game for Westell. Here's Richards. Richards looks, comes to his left. Keeley will crank a 3. It's short. Hoffman with the rebound. Bauer with the rebound. Jordan of the opposite way. Over to Lytle. Back to Bauer. Bauer needs to get control. Lost it off of his foot. Krieger, finger roll too hard. Gets his own. Lost it on the way back up. Townsend will clear it for Westell. 1 minute to go. Townsend kicks it over to the corner. Richards will drive. Will kick it over. 2 on the way from Townsend. He's fouled. Count it. Southern Wells foul is going to be on 20. Ethan Krieger, his first. Kane Moore will check in for Bauer. Hoffman will come in for Dallas Krieger. Checking in for Westell's Rector. He replaces Foster in the lineup. Townsend looks to complete the three-point play. Off the glass and in. Bank open, Leighton Panito. 13-9 to score. Southern Wells looked like they were going to run away and hide for a little bit. Struggling now as we turn it over. Westell on the run, up and good for Richards, and there's a Southern Wells foul. Kane Moore picks up the foul, his first, team 5th. Richards looks to complete the three-point play, and he does. Whistle. Referee going to have a discussion with Townsend and Ethan Krieger. Said discussion is over with, and we play on. .34 seconds left. Southern Wells up 1. 8-point run here for Westell. Barkell up top, Lytle 3 on the way. Nope. Rebound controlled by Westell. They have 15 seconds to work with. Very quickly back the opposite way, up and in is Richards. Just like that, Westell retakes the lead. Barkell lost it. Lytle got it back. 2 seconds. Krieger at the buzzer. Nope. We have played 1 quarter of entertaining basketball here from the Raider Dome. 14-13. Westell with the lead. Back with quarter 2 after this on the Voice Sports Network.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training. Others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Back here at the Dome, 14-13. Southern Wells at one point up 13-4. 10-point run to close the first quarter has the Warriors of Westdale up 14-13. Bauer lost the handle. Loose ball held possession Westdale. Westdale basketball, they're up one. Sorry, day job pestering me. The day job pays us a smidge more, so I had to take a look at what just came in on my phone. Back with you, game action here on the Wolves. Westdale with possession of the basketball. Here's Townsend over into the corner. Stevenson in for the first time tonight. Foster, I thought, was going to jack up at NBA range, and he realized how far back he was and thought better of it. They'll come to his left. Stevenson, one dribble over to Townsend. Richards. Stevenson for three. Nope. Westdale still ice cold from three. Kane Moore the other way. Yes, off the gas. And in. First two of the ball game for Kane Moore, and it's 15-14 Southern Wells. Retaking the lead. Turnover. Here comes Moore. Oh, Kane, you could have took it yourself. Get it over to Bauer. Bauer misses the shot. Hoffman one head fake, had it blocked. Kane Moore had an empty road in front of him, and he gave it over to Bauer instead. So it remains a 1-point lead for Southern Wells. Back comes Westdale. Here's Foster. Foster to Stevenson. To Richards. We have an official's timeout. Losing an ankle guard is a player for Westdale. Keeley reattaches his high ankle guard. We start things back up. Richards misses the shot. Rebound. Dallas Krieger. Krieger over to Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. To Hoffman. Back to Bauer. Krieger cross court. Bauer for three. Short. Rebound out of bounds. Southern Wells basketball. Westdale now with the basketball. Foster looks at this half-court press. Southern Wells trying to control the pace of this one. They're trying to hold the Warrior offense down in points. Foster got a good touch. Want to win this one, you got to find a way to contain Foster. The problem is you start containing Foster, then Richards will take over. Hoffman to Barkell, to Bauer. Bauer with a runner. Yep. I'd say the same thing for Westdale. They want to win this one. They're going to have to find a way to stop Bauer. Bauer with 11 points here early on. 4:55 left, quarter number two. Westdale with the basketball. Underneath, wide open finger roll missed by Foster. Kane Moore will bring it across quickly for Southern Wells. Hoffman wants three. It's long. Barkell with a nice block out. Lays it up and in. First two of the ball game for Elijah Barkell, and it's 19-16 Southern Wells. 4:30 left, quarter two. Keeley will cross the timeline. Wide open underneath Foster. Foster up to 10 now. His average is 20.4 per game. Barkell give and go with Huffman. Huffman jump stop, lost the handle. Ball's off of Hoffman, out of bounds, Westdale basketball. Ashley's going to check in for the Warriors. He will replace Stevenson in the lineup. Underneath they go to Keeley. Keeley looks, double teamed, in a lot of trouble. Still looking. Turned over for Hoffman. Hoffman sees Bauer breaking the other way. Bauer with a nice side settle, too hard. Krieger back up and in, though, for Southern Wells. Krieger with 4. Back up to a 3-point lead. Southern Wells pushing when it's time to push. Ooh. Krieger got nailed right in the chops. No foul was called. Foster hits the shot. Pardon me, that was Feely with the 2. Krieger was there. He felt that he got, well, they're not felt about it. He got hit right in the face with an elbow. Referee rules inadvertent contact play on. And we'll do just that. Probably a good no call in that situation. It could have gone either way. We play on. Southern Wells up 1. Krieger lost it off of his hands, out of bounds. Lyda will come in. He'll replace Huffman in the lineup. We're right back at it Friday night for the final time in the regular season here at the Dome, senior night. Join us as we honor the seniors, as they'll play on the Dome hardwood for the final time. Westdale turns the ball over. Southern Wells with the basketball. Wide open is Moore. 3 on the way. It's long. Rebound. Barkell right back up. Too hard. Looking to run is Westdale. Offensive foul. Townsend gets called for the charge. Nice job Bauer to get in position and take that charge. Timeout called by Southern Wells. It's a 30. We'll be right back here on the Voice Sports Network.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Raider basketball, they lead by 1. 2:40 left in the first half. And a quick mover here from the Dome. Bauer will get it over to Moore. Moore back to Bauer. Barkell, nice entry pass, up and in, and he's fouled. Barkell with 4, and he will shoot the penalty shot. Foul. 34, Foster, his first. Team's 4th. And Barkell with the free one. Southern Wells with a 4-point lead. 2:15 left. Westdale with the basketball. Ashley to Bullock. Back to Ashley. Bullock looks. Foster. Foster single-handedly keeping Westdell in this basketball game. As he hits another shot, they are now down just 2. Lytle with the basketball right side. Moore back to Lytle. Lytle will trigger a 3. No. Krieger with the rebound. Bauer will set for 3. Yes. Nice thing about this, Raider Nation, is Bauer has another year to go. Bauer will slow things down. He'll get it over to Lytle on the right wing. Left side to Moore, walked with it. Minute 9 left, first half. 27-22, Southern Wells with the lead. Newsom will come off the bench for Westdell. For who, not quite sure. It'll be Ashley having a seat on the bench. One minute to go, first half. Southern Wells up 5. Foster with the basketball. Raiders going to stay in that zone. Ball nearly turned over. Richards wasn't expecting it. Foster thought about it. Quick close down by Moore. 35 seconds left, first half. Looks like Westdell is going to be content to wind this clock down. Foster to Richards. Back to Foster. Bullock. Back to Foster. Southern Wells extends the top side of this zone defense out just a smidge. Lytle and Newsom are really going at it below. 3 on the way by Bullock. No. Rebound. Barkell. And we've played one half of basketball. We go to the half. Entertaining half of basketball here on the Voice Sports Network. And it's Southern Wells holding a 5-point lead. Back with the halftime show after this. This is the Voice Sports Network, WellsCountyVoice.com.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
and we deliver.
The Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
We're at halftime. And it's a 27-22 lead for Southern Wells. Scoring for Westell. Keeley has 2. Richards has 5. 3 for Townsend and 12 for Foster. Game total of 22 for Westell. Southern Wells, Bauer has 14. 2 for Hoffman, 2 for Moore. 4 for Dallas Krieger. 5 for Elijah Barkell. Game total of 27. Westell had 14 first quarter points, 8 in the second for a game total of 22. Southern Wells with 13 points in that first quarter, 14 in the second for a game total of 27. Fouls for Westell. Bullock has 1. Townsend with 1. Richards with 1. Foster with 1. Southern Wells, Krieger with 1. Ethan Krieger with 1, rather. Hoffman with 1. Moore with 1. Dallas Krieger with 1. Barkell with 1. So neither squad at this point in time in foul trouble. As we begin the swan song of the 2016-2017 regular season campaign, next week at this time we'll be at Westell playing the defending state champion Liberty Christian team. Obviously they are not the same team that they were last year. Down just a smidge, if you will, with the win-loss record, but you cannot let that play into account. That's why we got to play the game, and we will. That's next week, 7:30 from Westell. But first, we will have Randolph Southern here Friday night. Unfinished business tonight, though. It starts back up in 3 minutes on the Voice Sports Network.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Back at the Dome, third quarter action, rather. Let's not put the cart before the horse here, Jeffy. The Raiders lead by 5. Away we go. They have possession to start this third quarter of action. Ball pinball's out of bounds. It will stay with Southern Wells below me. I usually say us at the broadcast position. But no camera operator tonight. Therefore, a static shot, getting as much of the floor as we can. There's Bauer with a 3. Rims out, no good. Richards very quickly up, looking for the dunk, and missing is Foster, but he's fouled on his way to the rim. Krieger picks up his second, comes over, gives Foster a tap on the backside as if to say no harm, no foul. Foster accepted and patted him right back. Foster misses the first free throw. First free throw miss of the ball game for Westell. Like to see that sportsmanship by both squads. Foster with the backside of the two-shot foul. That one does fall. And it's 27-23. Southern Wells with the basketball. Here's Kane Moore. Moore working with Bauer. Got to get over that line. They do. Ball pinballs around and it's thrown away. A little bit of panic there by Kane Moore. Got across the timeline in the nick of time and threw it away. Westdale with the basketball. They trail by 4. Bullock with the basketball. He'll get it to Richards. Back comes the opposite way. Here's Bauer. No. Rebound to Barkell. We have a foul. First one is no good. Got the back half, 28-23. Get the right score up there. There we go. Townsend for 2. Sorry, a little bit distracted. Shot no for Krieger, but he's fouled. Townsend, his second. Krieger to shoot 2. Krieger misses the first. Ball's kicked over to Foster. Barkell, nicely done. Big fella running the floor, off the glass, and in. Westdale calls a 30. Be right back.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
30-25. Is your score. Westdale with the basketball, trying to refocus here. Bullock with the basketball. Ball over. Southern Wells with it. Hoffman to Barkell. Barkell. And 1! Foul is on 34, Foster, his second. Perspiration on the floor. It's getting wrapped up here by the officials. In Barkell to shoot 2. Bauer will trigger the inbounds below us here. Southern Wells enjoying a 7-point lead. 5:18 left. Moore with a lot of dribbling. Got it underneath the Huffman, up and in. Sometimes it works, and it worked there. Foster lost the handle. Tim Bauman says it stays here. Driving with the basketball, it's Foster. He'll kick it around the perimeter. Driving is Richards. Richards up short, but he's fouled. We'll shoot two. First one is up and good. Gonna miss the second one, though. Too much dribbling. Out of bounds. Westdale basketball. Like I said, sometimes it works there, other times it does not. Shot up and in for Rector, his first 2 points of the ball game. Can't dribble through it every time. Foster misses. Rector with the rebound. Lays it high off the glass. No. Rebound kicks off the glass. Still loose. Finally controlled by Southern Wells. K. Moore is fouled. 85 feet away from the basket. Bauer with a runner off the back rim, no good. Barkell grabs the rebound too hard, gets his own. Had his shot deflected on the rebound. Loose ball. Possession. Held ball. Westdale. Good hustle by both squads. Love the hustle. Perspiration getting mopped up. Driving, firing is Richards. He has 7. Westdale creeps within 4. The lead was 5 at halftime. Krieger to Barkell. Barkell with a turnaround jumper up and in. Barkell is having a career night tonight. He's got 12 big points. Couple of turnovers and another steal. Up quickly to Bauer. Bauer very wisely slows things down. That's the difference between early season Jordan Bauer and now. Early season Bauer would have forced that. 3 on the way. No. Krieger got the rebound. Back to Bauer. Bauer, offensive foul. First foul on Bauer. Westell with the basketball. There might have been a travel there. No call. Much to the chagrin of the Southern Wells faithful, 12-footer up and good for Townsend. 36-32 is your score. Up and good for Evan Huffman with 6 points of the ball game. 38-32. Driving. Nicely done by Foster. He just put his wheels, head down and wheels on high, and went right to the rim. Bauer for three. No. Off of Krieger. Or we're going to have an over the back foul on Dallas. Let's see here. We are going to have a foul on Dallas Krieger, his third. Well, it's going to be on Barkell, rather. Lytle and Ethan Krieger into the lineup. Driving, firing. Now Krieger will pick up his third. Or rather, that's Ethan Krieger. They obviously look so much alike in the face. For Ethan, it'll be his second. Richards to the line to shoot two. Got the first. Richards will eye the back half of this two-shot opportunity. That one rims out. Ethan Krieger with the rebound for Southern Wells. Lytle. Nicely done to Krieger. Dallas turnaround jumper off the glass too hard. Gets his own. Shot deflected. Ethan with the rebound. Up and in, and he's fouled. Townsend picks up the foul, his third. Ethan Krieger looks for the three-point opportunity. Yep. Substitution. Keeley back into the Westell lineup. We got a minute 10 left, quarter three. Southern Wells up 6. Boy, Rector was calling for that ball underneath. Didn't get it. What do we have here? Foul's going to be on Ethan Krieger. That'll be his third. Southern Wells now at 16 fouls. Coach Furman likes to say they play hard. They don't play dirty, they play hard. And they do pick up a lot of fouls. Runner is good for Richards, who's heating up here in this second half of action. 41-37 Southern Wells. Ethan Krieger. Lost the handle, got it back. To Moore. 3-ball, corner pocket, short, rebound. Controlled by Westell. Back the opposite direction. Bauer took the charge. Oh! You've got to be kidding me! That is one of the worst calls I have seen all year. I would love to hear the explanation for that one. Bauer was there early. Plenty of time, unless they're going to say he's too far underneath the basket. That's a total horse crap call. For Bauer, his second. Wow. I don't know how much better position a person can have. Foster in the line to shoot two. Cosmic Justice, he misses the first. Coach Berman comes up after the game. I'm going to ask what the explanation was. Missed them both. Cosmic Justice. Back comes Southern Wells, up 4. 20 seconds left. Lytle to Bauer. Underneath to Krieger. Dallas fires. No. Ethan gets the rebound, and he's fouled. It's on the floor. Fouls on 24. Richards is second. Team at 6, so we're going to be shooting free throws both squads the rest of the way. Ashley will check in for Westdell. Shot up and good for Dallas Krieger. He has 6. 4 seconds left. I don't think Foster realizes it. They're going to have to fire at the buzzer. Rector, it's off the back rim, no good. (43-37) as we go to quarter number 4 here on The Voice. Buckle up, kids. I have a feeling we got an intense fourth quarter coming up next on The Voice Sports Network.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Fourth quarter action. Southern Wells maintains their lead, expands it a little bit, actually. That passes airmail to Hoffman. Goes out of bounds. They lead 43-37 against Westdell. These two teams playing in the same sectional on the opposite sides of the bracket, however. By win-loss record, Westdell is the prohibitive favorites. Missing the shot. I thought Townsend was looking for some more contact. There was none there, and he missed the shots. Bauer drives, fires too hard. Rebound Townsend. He'll come back the other way. Will Westdell. Here's Richards. Richards drives, fires high off the backboard. No good. Rebound to Hoffman. Hoffman to Barkell. Barkell over to Lytle. Lytle will trigger a 3. It's long. Dallas Krieger with the rebound. He'll pull it out and reset. Here's Bauer. Bauer with a head fake. He'll drive. He'll fire. Blocking foul. 2 shots. Rector picks up the foul, his first. Bauer will shoot 2. Both squads now in the bonus. However, obviously that was a shooting foul for Bauer. Big free throw opportunity upcoming here for Southern Wells to extend the lead with the clock stopped. Bauer, a perfect 2 for 2 so far tonight. I jinxed it. Misses the first. We'll wait the second free throw opportunity from Jordan Bauer. You got that one. Southern Wells extends its lead to 7. Stopping and popping and nailing is Foster. And it's a 44-39 lead. Krieger to Lytle. Back to Krieger. To Barkell. Southern Wells going to run a little bit of clock here. Turnaround jumper up and in for Hoffman. Westell wanted a walk, none forthcoming. Back come the Warriors. Southern Wells wanted a walk, none forthcoming. Back comes Bauer. Shot missed. Bauer fires, deflected, over to Krieger. Krieger over to Hoffman. Bauer's foul. We'll shoot some free throws. Foul's going to be on Richards, his fourth. Be good to get Richards out of the ball game. Stevenson back in, but he'll take Rector's place in the lineup. Bauer 1+. Got the first. Barkell and Foster getting talked to. Elijah says okay. I'm not sure what the conversation was about to the official. Got them both, did Bauer. Ethan Krieger will replace Dallas Krieger. Boy, to see this Southern Wells win this thing and beat Randolph Southern and go into the sectional red hot. Foster up and in. Five left. Barkell with a finger roll short. Back comes Richards quickly for Westell. Stevenson to Foster. Stevenson, three, no. Rebound, Townsend. Westell retains possession. Stevenson thought about it. Instead, gets it over to Townsend. Three on the way, good. For Richards. Westell takes the 30. We'll be back on The Voice.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna Insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
4-point lead for Southern Wells. Led by 6 going into the fourth. Neither team has run away and hid. Bauer from about 15. Shot was short. Rebounded by Richards. Richards pushed off. Got away with it. Shot missed. Townsend lays it up and in. Foster, rather. Couple questionable calls in this one. 48-46. Barkell back to Bauer. He lost it. Ran it down. Full timeout call by Coach Berman. We will take it with him. Be right back on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Bloomin' Boutique, located at 6 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Bloomin' Boutique.
Well, the lead is down to 2. Let's see how Southern Wells handles the pressure. Barkel, runner up off the glass and in. More perspiration on the floor. This is a coming of age game for Barkel. Last 2 games, Elijah has turned it on to another level. .407 left in regulation. 2 double-digit win teams going at it in a heavyweight fight here at the Dome. Shot no good. Over the back will go the other way. Richards is fouled out, and that's huge. Richards fouls out with 12 points. This one referee's getting an earful from the Southern Wells faithful, and he's shooting a look right back at him out of the corner of his eyes. 1+ for Elijah Barkel. Big free throws for the big fella. First is airborne. It rims out, no good. Back comes Westell down 4. Here's Foster. Mr. Everything for the Warriors. Can he will the Warriors back? Shot missed. No. Barkel with the rebound. Up quickly to Bauer. Bauer lowers his head. Fires. Got it. No wind to run. No wind to back off the gas. And it worked well there for Jordan Bauer. It's a 6-point Raider lead. Driving, firing, getting the runner is Foster. Boy, I wish you could see my short score sheet here for Foster. It's him, and that's about it for Westell. Nicely done. Backdoor to Ethan Krieger up and in. Krieger with 5. 54-48. 2:45 left. Time becoming a factor. 3 on the way. Yep. Rector climbed over the back. No foul. Ethan Krieger, I believe, will pick up the foul. It's his 4th. Dallas Krieger will check in, as will Kane Moore. Rector to the line to shoot 1+. Tim Bowman, the referee, comes over to get a towel to wipe up some more perspiration on the far side. That's why we're delayed. .241 left. Anybody's ball game. I cannot wait to get Coach Berman's take on this one. Rector's first free throw darn near misses everything. Hoffman clears the rebound for Southern Wells to Barkel. Barkel, dangerous pass. Nice job by Bauer to control it. Over to Kane Moore. Back to Bauer. Big three on the way. Got it! (57-48). Southern Wells closing in. 2:15 left. Driving and firing is Foster. Barkel with the basketball, back to Bauer, three more, yes! He's feeling it. 2 triples in a row for Bauer, and it's a 10-point Raider lead. Bullock with the basketball. Townsend. Over to Foster, who's being forced to do everything himself here. Shot missed, no. Krieger runs it down. Bring it home, big fella. Shot blocked. Bauer there for the rebound. Timeout. Westdell, or do we have a foul? Kane Moore picks up the foul, his second, team 9th. 30-second timeout called by Coach Berman. I'll just put it to you this way. This has been a most interesting officiated basketball game.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
$1.19 left in regulation. Southern Wells enjoying their biggest lead of the ball game at 62-50. However, shooting 1+ is Foster with the clock stopped. He misses it. For all the good things about Foster, he's missed 3 free throws. Hoffman's not going to miss the bunny. 64-50. Southern Wells is going to win this one going away, folks. Turned over. Bauman doesn't know which way to go. Southern Wells basketball. One minute to go in this one. Krieger. Just looking for some help. Double dribble. Substitution. Stevenson in the lineup for Westdell. Bullock will kick it over Stevenson. 3 on the way. No. High rebound. Barkel gets it. Turned it over on the outlet pass, however. Shot missed. Moore had it stripped away. And we have a Westdell foul. Townsend's 4th. Team 10 will come the other way to shoot 2. Hoffman will shoot 2. First one is airborne and good for Hoffman. Southern Wells up 15. Well, I'm not surprised they're winning. I'm surprised at the margin. Make it 16. Statement game, question mark. That's one question we're going to ask Coach Berman after this one. Westell is going to turn it over. Nope, they're going to get the benefit of a deflection, and then we'll retain possession. Hoffman runs it down. Victory number 11 is 20 seconds away. Coach Berman going to call timeout so he can empty his bench. Blevins, Paxson, Biddle, Pugh, all into the lineup. Don't foul there. Just let him have the layup. Game's over. Blevins gets into the line, into the scorer's book by committing his first. Both teams in the double bonus for the remaining 14 seconds. First one is airborne and no good for Stevenson. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Newsom. He'll get it to Stevenson. He'll crank a three. Short. Rebound to Blevins, and that, my friends, will do it. Southern Wells will go to 11-10 on the year. Westdell will fall to 16-6. One more to go before we call it a year. Take a couple minute timeout, get some statistical information compiled for you. Back with the post after this on the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Bloomin' Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Bloomin' Boutique.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Post-game show, you're back just in time. Coach Ben Berman joins us. And, Coach, when we last talked Friday night, you said you were going to look at the sectional draw and determine how you were going to play this game. So I'm going to ask you straight up. Did you hide anything? Because this is a thorough butt-kicking.
Well, I thought we did. You know, I thought we hid something tonight, but maybe we found the secret tonight. I don't know. You know, I mean, honestly, that wasn't any coaching thing that we did. That was just our kids outplaying them. You know, I mean, we were quicker to loose balls. We were more aggressive on the glass. We attacked. We, you know, other than just a little stretch there at the end of the first quarter, where we kind of played on our heels, we really handled their pressure really, really well. The thing I really like about it is I don't know what adjustment they make, because that's what they do. You know, I mean, they come out and get you. They play that 1-2-2. They try to trap and turn you over. And I mean, we just shot layup after layup after layup, and then Jordan Bauer goes on a big run there where he scores. I think he had 8 straight, if I remember right. He had 2 threes in a row, and then he had a follow to a missed transition layup, and just really proud of our kids. They executed exactly what we've worked on. I mean, honestly, we've worked on this most of last week too. We worked on beating the 1-2-2. We knew we were going to have to beat them at this. You know, we'd like to beat them now. We knew that there's a good possibility we're going to have to beat them to win the sectional. So, just super proud of our kids. You know, I mean, Jordan played really well, but you look at Dallas, played great. Elijah's just such a rock for us. You know, I mean, you commented last week about his steals and his defense, and I don't know how many he had tonight, but it was
several.
Yeah, I mean, it was the same thing. He's just so quick and has such good hands, and just, you know, incredibly proud of the way we played.
Jordan Bauer, unofficially, I had him up over 30, which is probably nowhere near correct. But Elijah Barkell, it felt like over the last couple of games, almost coming of age for Elijah, especially tonight. I think really even in the second half, he really turned it on big time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he always plays hard. He went through just a little stretch there where he just struggled to finish. And you know, I mean, I think part of it was he was playing against some length, and he's quick laterally, but he's not very quick or very high vertically. I mean, he doesn't have much of a vertical, and he doesn't get off the floor very fast. So he struggles to finish over length. You know, I think part of the reason that we played so well in the second half is they moved Foster, their really only big kid with any kind of length, moved him to the front of the zone. In the second half, he was playing the back of the zone, and that's what I think opened it up for our big guys. We you know, they either need him to put pressure at the top, or they need him at the back to rebound, but he can't play both. He can't play both spots, and so, you know, if we can handle the pressure when he's at the top, we get really good shots, and I mean, we basically just shoot layups.
How do you slow Foster down? He had 27 tonight. That's probably going to be your biggest challenge if you get that far. Let's not put the cart before the horse. You got 2 games to go before that.
Right.
But Foster ended up with 27.
Yeah, but I mean, how many of the Richards? You have Richards for
Richards had 12.
And I mean, that's the key. Foster averages about that. Richards averages, I think, 15 or 17. So, you know, it's kind of just one of those pick your poison type of thing. And honestly, you know, if he had 27, I'm an English teacher. That's 39. So that's 11 points from the rest of their guys. And you know, I mean, it's kind of one of those situations where it's like Foster's a good enough player that I don't know if you stop him. So if you just hold everybody else and really make him work, I felt like he really had to work for what, you know, how many he had. And, you know, I don't know what adjustments we make. You know, I mean, we felt like we do have a couple things in our back pocket, and I kept asking Coach Roush, hey, should we go this? Should we go this? And he's, no, we're fine. And I'm glad that we didn't show our full hand, you know, especially defensively.
Yeah, one more to go here at the Dome Friday night against Randolph Southern. Kind of preview that for us. What's your mindset going forward?
You know, I mean, it's kind of one of those classic trap games. You know, I mean, not a great record, but they've improved across the course of the year. Everybody's thinking about next week, Tuesday night, the big game against Liberty, and you know, you don't want to come in here and get outplayed on senior night. So, you know, I mean, honestly, a lot of our preparation moving forward is going to be for Liberty Christian, and you know, we're going to kind of use Friday night as a tune-up against Randolph Southern. Do some of the things we're going to do against Liberty. Obviously, it'd be 2 very, very different basketball teams, but you know, as long as we play hard, and I mean, if we play as hard as we played tonight defensively, we're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, I think they'll really struggle to score against us.
So let's go ahead and just for grins talk a little bit about the sectional. Since we're so close, what were your feelings on the draw now that we know what it is?
Honestly, and I told the kids, the only thing that I thought was, I'm glad we're playing the second game. I don't like playing that 6 o'clock game. Usually your crowd is a little late arriving, especially in the week, and it throws you off your schedule. And this way we play the 7:30 game. It's a lot like having the JV game before us, and then we play. Liberty's a good basketball team, but they're not at all what they have been. I've watched a lot of their film over the last couple of days, and they're good. They're good. They got. Ronnie Williams is a really good little point guard, and just super quick and aggressive, and he's 5'8" and he averages 11 rebounds a game. So just kind of shows you the kind of kid he is. But we play like we played tonight, especially defensively, keep things in front of us, and that was one thing. We went through a little stretch, but it wasn't bad. We didn't really give up any penetration tonight, which that's good, and we cannot get beat penetration-wise against Liberty. And offensively, they don't have a lot of size, so it would be kind of like tonight, where if we handle their pressure, we'll shoot layups, or we'll rebound our missed jump shots, and then we'll go shoot layups. So, it's exciting. The kids are excited for a challenge, and it's nice to have some expectations going into section.
And you can feel it building over the last couple of games. You can almost sense it from way up here that they're starting to believe that they can really do some damage this year.
Yeah, and you look at tonight. Westell's 16-5,
right?
And John Harrell had them at an over 50% chance to win the sectional when they released their numbers based on Sagarin and whatever math, whatever computer they say. But a computer would tell you that Elijah Barkell can't move the way he can move, but he can. Right. We aren't a traditional basketball team. We kind of thrive on playing harder and playing more physical, and I think we do have a shot. I think the fans are starting to see that. I think our kids are starting to see that, and I think tonight, our kids were fired up, and it was it was really good to see some intensity, and we're excited about preparing. I'm already really tired, and I imagine that myself and the coaching staff will just continue to get more tired. But that bus ride home on Saturday night, if we've got a trophy sitting in the front seat, would feel pretty good. So we got a lot of work, a lot of preparation to go before then. But I think people are starting to believe that what I've said from the start of the year, that I really think we can compete in our sectional. And if Westell was the favorite and we just beat them by 16, what's that make us?
Absolutely. Coach Ben Berman picks up victory number 11 on the year. Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you back here Friday night against Randolph Southern.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it, man. Southern Wells raises their record to 11-10. Already jumping ahead in my head. Bad Jeffy. Westell falls to 16-6. Your final. Southern Wells 66, Westell 50. We'll be back at the Dome with our normal crew on Friday night. Big victory for your Raiders. They're at 11-10. Raider Nation, get out here Friday night. Don't watch the game online. Get out here and watch it live. These kids deserve to have you out here on senior night as they round out the regular season with a chance to go to 12-10. We'll see you then next week or next Friday. This Friday, we'll see you next week from Westell. But until Friday night from the Dome, we'll see you. Good night, everybody.